What's cracking, my people? Welcome back to yet another episode of Urban Diaries. Today with me are two very beautiful ladies. You can't wait to see them. On my left here, tell them your name.
Hi, my name is Celine.
Uh-huh.
No, Kantutu
Uh-huh.
on the gang.
What's your name?
On the gang. Okay, I'm Bitangor. Nice to see you again, guys.
Yeah, so Celine and Bitango.
Yeah.
You're looking good today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you a question just before we start. When you're dating someone, what is the right time like to start having sex? Like mmeongea, mmejuana vizuri, mmekuwa mkiongea. Like for you, ama for most of the ladies out here, because now you're speaking for majority of the ladies out here. When is the right time to like start having, sex?
The first time, first night after dating, after we have officially called it a thing, the first day, you see the first day, like energy. Now that it is. That is it.
The first day
The first day.
after the first date.
No? When we've made it officially like we're a thing, hata hiyo saa tu.
Na sasa kama tumemeet leo, ukapenda kile umeona na mimi nikapenda kile nimeona, tukasema by then ni aje tunaweza jaribu hii kitu. Hiyo usiku umesema
hiyo usiku hapana. Hiyo unasoma rada. No, like if we've made it official like we're a thing, I think like any time from there.
Okay.
Or even if you just feel the vibe, still lazima kuwe at the right time. If it's there, it's there.
Okay, and for you, when is the right time to start having sex after you've
Me until I get to know you. Mpaka nikujue kidogo at least.
Can you come closer to the mic?
Sorry. Until I know you, I get to know you, and that really changes for me. I don't go with vibes juu naweza kushika kitu.
So let's say you've gotten to know me. Kama sahi, we've met today.
Yeah.
And you've gotten to know me. Can I? Yeah, you've gotten to know me. You say that's all it takes. Like, you just have to get to know me.
I guess it's more than that. I have to know what you really are, who you really are. No,
But I'm me. I'm just me.
sure.
Like, what exactly do you want to know? Do you want to know my intentions? What
Yeah.
do you...
I think that sex has to come with good intentions without because it's a soul tie to me. It's a soul tie. It's us connecting as one. So I think that me seeing your intentions and feeling that vibe and it's good, then I might start it.
Okay, I feel you. So
And you haven't even told us.
for me,
Yeah.
the right time to have the first.
Yeah.
Damn. You're interviewing me now.
No, we need to know.
Okay, for me, I think like the right time to like start having sex is just the right time.
Yeah, you see, there's no specific
Yeah,
time.
but
I feel like
for me, I feel like there's no specific time. I just have to know that you're clean. You just have to somehow be able to trust you and be sure about you. Because sometimes you can trust the wrong person.
True.
And this is Nairobi. Unaweza pata vitu zingine huku shangae mazee. Yote kuna vitu zingine huku unaweza shangaa sana. Kuna madudu. Yeah, anyway, yeah, that was that.
It's time to have sex after dating, yeah?
Yeah.
So ina depend na venye mejona na huyu mtu. It depends with who you're dating. For example, me na Sean tumejona for like 2 years. We've been friends or even more than 2 years, yeah? So tumekuwa marafiki. So mi namjua, maybe tumekuwa close na yeye. I know him. You get? I know him, he knows me. Then we're like, see, let's make it official. It will be a different scenario for him and a guy I've just met like today. You get?
Yeah.
For him, it will be like easy. I'll be like, I know him.
I
and
can get
everything.
it.
I can get it. You get? But for this new guy, there's always third sense in you telling you, nikipatia huu mse leo, anaweza ni block hata kesho. Because for girls, I'm speaking as me, yeah? Mi uelewa. For example, if I mimi na boy to vibe, then I give it on the first night. I'll be like, I've given him what I want.
Have
But
you ever-
nikimnyima, I'll be like, I'll see what he wants. You get? Because kwa akili madem tunajambianga, maybe these guys are just interested na sex, then they walk away. Si ati si madem hatuko interested na sex.
Yeah,
sisi
juu
tunakuanga
nilikuwa nikuuliza
interested.
sahi juu kuna wasupo wengine pia mko
You
interested na
get?
sex pekee.
Okay, for me, I'm interested in sex maybe. For
Only?
okay, si ati sex peke yake. For
But
example,
mainly?
si mainly.
Aha.
Hakuna mtu apendi sex huku nje.
Sijasema upeni, nimeuliza tu mainly.
It's part of it. It holds a major because if you can't satisfy me, then oh my goodness, why am I with you?
And I also wanted to ask another thing. This one is for you. Have you ever been in a situation whereby you have waited so long to have sex, and then, like you're saying, you have to wait to know this person. So umekuwa patient, umewait, umemjua, you have been talking, and you know his intentions below umesema. And then it becomes like trash, like his sex is trash. Have you ever been in that situation? How did you feel? Like, did you feel like you've trapped yourself? Ama kwa sababu unasema unafaa kumjua but hujui game yake.
Yeah, but you know, this brings so many memories.
Game ni kama ya Chelsea.
Game is game.
No, kuna game ya Arsenal na kuna game ya Chelsea. You can't compare the two.
True. Yes.
So how did you feel? Kwa sababu
Me, I was
if
pissed off.
if the way you have said you have to wait until you know someone, until you've made it official. So umengoja hizi siku zote, you've made it official with someone, and then you've had sex, and then you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna have this for the rest of my life.
But it's like sex is also about communication.
Yep.
Kama siwezi kukuambia kenye mimi nataka in the bedroom na unisatisfy, then that's your problem and I'll move on. That's also a quality in a relationship. Me, I can't be talking to you, mimi nataka hii, and then you go do the opposite.
Na sasa ukiniambia vile unataka na nidhani naweza, umeniambia this is what I like in bed, and then I think I know.
Yeah.
But then ikifika hiyo time nipate kumbe nilikuwa nadhani.
There's nothing like you think you know. It's either you know or you don't, to be honest.
Some things you might think you know, alafu ufike hapo upigwe trauma. So,
When you don't
I'm speaking
practice
for
these things at night.
my 1 million men out there.
You know the thing about you guys, you keep on imagining you have a good game when
Yeah.
it comes to sex. You get.
Imagine.
Then you meet a girl
Yeah.
who's like, bro,
Uh-huh.
you've not satisfied me. Yet you've given it your all.
So I know by talking about this we are speaking for a lot of people there, kwa sababu I can assure you kuna watu wengi huko nje wenye wamekuwa patient with the people they're talking to, a lot of talking stages. What is their favorite color, what is this and this, and then ikifika the night when they're supposed to start having sex wanapata
But remember, sex is not a one-way thing. It's a two-way thing. There's no way you tell me a guy is trying and you're telling him ati hana sex game zuri, and yet you just seated there. You get. What are you doing to make the guy satisfied as well? So it's a two-way thing. That's where communication comes in. You get.
Okay.
Baby, I don't love this style. Can you try this one? You get.
Nini wale wa
Like,
zile
at
ma-styles
least
za- kama saa ma-styles zenu ni zile za nini wheelbarrow na
Or you try to find a way whereby you can make this guy no, my girl loves this and this. I love this and this. You know, when you grow together in sex, you keep on experimenting new positions, new satisfaction ways. Like it becomes something interesting to have. It's the way when your guy wants to come on top, you're like, no mwana tumbo, I'm on my periods, because you're trying to avoid the drama that man gives you. You get. So it's a two-way thing. Isikuwe tu unaambiwa penduka unapenduka. What are you giving this guy at the end of the day?
na sasa so kama wewe umefanya zako, tuseme wewe unajua mini beast kwa hii position na hii position, but then yeye ikifika time yenyewe sasa anafaa kufanya what if your favorite hajui, like
Unamfunza. Yeah, you mnafunzana. See, you're a couple. That's what it means.
like ikata
Akikata na anakataa, jamani, it's sex.
wasema ikikata
Akikata, you try other things that are possible.
okay.
You just
Yeah.
have to pick your second favorite.
Yeah, you pick. Squeezy sex ni rahisi. We have sex dices. You can use the sex dices zinasaidia kwa watu wa
Tell
three.
me more. What are
It's like
these?
a dice.
Uh-huh.
It has different positions of viewers description. This is
Oh, it has
parental.
different.
Positions,
And-
styles. Then we have like two writings whereby it's like written. I don't know if I'm allowed to say such words because I don't know who views this.
Just say, man. Come on.
But it's like written like lick neck, suck, whatever. So you roll and then you roll the dice again. So if the position is missionary, you do missionary. If the position is this and this, like it's easier. You don't have to come up with your own styles, naming them weird names. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like sex is just overrated.
Sex is overrated,
Yeah.
Celine.
Well,
Like I feel like maybe people expect sex to be like in porn, and that is where people go wrong.
Expectation.
Wakenya, maze. A lot of Kenyans don't expect sex
That's
ikuwe kama
overrating.
porn. So how do you feel about that?
That's
Celine?
overrating.
Hebu niambie, umereact vizuri. Hebu niambie.
Yani, you can, if people expect that you're a white, and you know how those stories how they look. Now they expect that you look exactly like that. So when the disappointment comes, utajipata.
Yeah. And for my people out there, Maya Khalifa did not Maya Khalifa. What is the name of this porn star? Damn. Oh, there's this. She's called. Hey, am I putting you on all? There's this porn star called Thikas Duff. She was saying that sex cannot be like in porn because porn is porn.
Yeah.
You know, porn has a script.
Yeah.
True.
Sex doesn't have a script.
Yeah.
There's some things that those people do that when I try to do to you, you'll feel like, no, you're feeling some sort of pain. It's not as good as it looks because these people fake a lot of emotions because they're acting at the end of the day. Sindio? So I feel you.
It's also type like planned things and unplanned things. Unplanned actually usually go a long way. You get, if you keep on planning sex, oh my goodness, konini kitabu unasoma exam. No, it's supposed to flow. You get, it's supposed to flow. One thing to another. City. Okay, mmepanga, yes, but now it depends on how you two relate with each other.
Yeah, so Celine umesema ati wanataka ukue kama.
Yeah, it's all, I think that unaona ukiangalia porn ni kama they are selling a fantasy.
Yeah.
It's just a fantasy.
Facts.
But a lot of men don't understand that that is just a fantasy. They think that women out here, we can also do, we can bend and twist. See if you're
Kuyuko vilana.
see if you're brother.
Ayendangi hivyo.
Some of us are stiff. And you'll just have to accept. And it is what it is. But I feel like at the end of the day, it's all about the mindset of a man and the mindset of a boy. If a boy thinks that you can bend and twist, atakuwa disappointed in that department. Lakini a man will understand. So I'm just going with that.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Do I understand what? Do I understand that you cannot bend and twist?
Monsters, the way you people expect us to be.
I understand that some things are possible and some things might not be be possible. I understand that there are some girls who can do some things that others can't. So you have to deal with what you have.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But also, what do you think about the sex is overrated thing?
I feel like it's just overrated.
How?
How many times have you talked about sex today?
That's our topic.
No, like apart from the topic, how many times have you talked? Has it popped in your conversation with someone?
Yeah.
How many times has it?
But that doesn't mean it's overrated.
No, like the way
Because-
people overrate, like, okay, overrating. Like, it's just sex. It's supposed to be overrated at the end of the day, but it's just overrated.
Do you think that also it comes the mindset of body count and how people think that the higher your body count, it's like they take it as a strict, like I must know your body count. They don't think of it as sex is overrated. Let's just have it. It doesn't matter what you have.
Yeah. You've gotten a point.
No. Can you
Like-
repeat?
we look at very weird things when wanting to have intercourse with people. For example, how many body counts do you have? You get you
You know, let me tell you why a lot of men ask about the body count. Because if you have a high body count, there is a certain experience they expect you to have. You feel me? And if you don't have, and if you have a large body count, they're also like, could she have caught like something on the way? You feel me? What else do we think about body count? Like, yeah, mostly ni experience ama virusi madudu tunaona zile za hii imegongwa sana. Na pia my producer is really whipping me up and also size, like,
oh my god,
there's some people who are stretching it out.
definitely kama imagine inaweza kuwa mtu anaweza kuwa na sex count, body count kadogo lakini size ni kubwa.
Tell me more.
No, like literally, see, it depends with how often you have sex.
So but you have said like someone might have a low body count.
Yes,
but
unaweza kuwa na the same person. You
yeah.
get.
But
And not only that, just like okay, I heard you. Hiyo nilisikia tu. Nilisikia wasichana wakienda gym sana. It stretches their nini. It stretches their
Punani.
yeah.
Damn.
For real. So that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying allegedly it stretches it out.
So my people back at home, ebu tuambie hii gym goers. I have a lot of gym going girls in this channel.
Ask them the main goal.
Can you tell me what is what she's saying true? Just for the sake of clarity, tuko tunamsaidia kama it's not true ama if it is true, tell us more about it. Tell us more about it in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, and others tell us kama umekuwa na experience with a gym girl. Tell us about this, maze. Keep following, keep commenting. Yep.
I was born to be king. Now
I used to go to the gym, but not for whatever you're saying.
Yeah, I'm saying just like in general. I don't know. Nilisikia tu niko na to watch TikToks nikaona gynecologist anasema ukianza ku work out down there, you're trying to grow your
and asking for a lot of people back at home. Does it work for men?
For men kama tu ni hivyo hakuna unless you take
the pills.
Yeah.
Pills ni sa drive over is a side.
Amjaona mkienda nini tuna pop hapo juu.
Yeah, shit, I don't even know.
Oh my goodness, let's change the topic.
Wait, I thought there was like surgery or something.
I think there's pills for almost everything.
Oh, there's pills for growing your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's basically pills for everything. there's basically pills for everything.
You don't know that? You don't know that?
I swear to God, I don't even know.
Don't try it at home.
Man, I'm blessed.
Hey, be blessed too. Don't try it at home.
Anyway, on to our next discussion. I want us to talk about this. Do you feel like men change after having sex? Do you feel like do men change? Tuambieni. Me, I don't think we change. But based on experience, what you've had, based on everything, tuambieni. After you've had sex with a guy, do they change?
I feel like men low-key become whores after that. You know, it just takes one time.
To keep going.
Amekimbia. Ako hapa.
It depends with okay, it can be sex with a partner, sex with a fuckmate or something. Which type of sex are we talking about?
We're talking about with your guy.
With my guy.
Yeah. Because I feel like if you just have someone you're smashing with, a change end up see already you're not that serious. But if this is someone you wanted to be serious with, you have waited. The way Celine said, you've confirmed his intentions, and then you give him what he wants.
Kwani didn't we want the sex as well?
Yeah, that's not the question. The question is, do they change?
Loki, it brings the person together, but it depends on the relationship.
Okay, it can change him for the better. See, that counts, Ama. Like, they can connect with you more.
But also, when in Nairobi in a work, even though they can connect, they can
But
connect
but
with
you know,
another.
you guys are you men are just men. Men are just men.
What do you mean by men are just men?
Men are just men.
But you're,
It's not a
of course,
surprise.
men, you're just men. But what do you mean? Like,
You're
men are just
capable of
men?
anything. It's always your audacity for me. These guys, hata hiyo usiku anaweza kuacha aende.
Hebu tuambie ulifanywa nini? What happened? Talk to
Amekusave
me.
kwa simu kaa umena. Tilapia.
Damn.
Akisha
Mnakapitia
kukula.
ujinga.
Ananawa mkoro kama amekutoroka.
Akasema omena.
Where I feel like at some point they don't, but then they do. Then they act like they don't. You get?
Yeah.
They'll be comfortable. May want to say they'll be comfortable.
Yeah, but let me speak for my 1 million men watching me. When you give a man sex, and it has been something that you've been depriving him, as Celine says, you're waiting to know my true intentions. You're waiting to know the real me. But now I've been patient, unacheki. So I've been doing everything the way I think you want, the way I think, what I think you want me to, you want to see. Damn, English. I've been doing everything the way I think you want to see it. So now you've given me like
The chance.
Yeah, the chance to have something that you are waiting to gain my trust for. So now of course I'm going to get comfortable. What do you mean? I cannot have the same you cannot have this I cannot have the same hunger, the same what can I call it? Yeah. I cannot be the same when I was chasing you. You see, when I was chasing you because I wanted like
appetite. You were having appetite.
Yeah, I was having a lot of appetite, but now I have a taste of what it is. And I know now for sure you're going to give me whatever I want. You feel me? I'm going to have it again and again. So of course, I'm not trying to please you so much because I've already pleased you to the point where you trust me enough and you can give me.
I think that's what. Sorry, I think that's where the connection comes. I mean, so many women want to feel wanted even though that you have had sex with them. Just because you have had sex with them doesn't mean that you now slow down on what you have been doing, because then it turns off the woman. At the end of the day, even women, we would like to feel wanted. And if we're not wanted by our partners, no matter how, if it's an FWB, then that's another story. Because then we want the same thing. We're doing this together.
But you see how you are having appetite for this person. Yeah, you used to like be so fast in doing things. Like after getting, you say like we expect the same energy maybe after sex. You get, and then the energy goes down. You're like, oh, he just wanted sex. Okay. But I feel like us women or us ladies, tuko na mentality flani kwa akili. Yeah, guys just want sex with us.
Yeah, I feel like that is the problem.
At the end of the day, we all enjoy sex, so it's like a two-way thing.
That is the problem, because you women, especially in this city, you act as if like we're the only people who are benefiting from sex, but low-key, also you also want. Yeah, so why is it that, come on, topic. A girl suggested this topic to me because she was like, I gave this nigga a chance. Now he's acting all different and shit. Can you talk about this in your show? Yeah, so niko zile za, come on, like hata we kwani uja benefits, like is sex a man's pleasure? I feel like women enjoy sex more than men.
Yes, but it's only if it's done right. Because like women have a higher drive than men. Women can last more than men. Men, it's like mnaanza kukimbia.
But they also do hard work.
Alafu napata stitch kwa njia.
Alafu wanalala nazima.
So since like if it's done right, then it's enjoyable. Lakini kama
But not only men change after sex. Do you know the girls out here who are like, you see how men sleep with people, then they leave them, they go to another one. Now you have girls and ladies who do that.
Facts. But then
Facts, they do that. And
these chicks where all of the guys are smashing and they're thinking they're smashing this chick, but in true sense, the chick is smashing them.
Alafu unajua atamsmash aende kwa boy mwingine, probably aende to someone closer to you. You see now that's when your confidence is at 0% because oh my goodness, you just fucked the same chile fucked you, both of you who are friends. And for them maybe to have reached to that point,
come on, a win is a win.
A win is a win. Unaniko umemfanyia favor, kumbe ni amekufanyia favor. A win is a win. So it's like it's a two-way thing. There are girls who find pleasure in doing that.
Well, I think so also. I mean, women also benefit from sex. Like I know like if I'm getting something. If it's not my 2 hours of enjoyance, it's that card that's coming after.
Yeah. Because I wanted to say this. Women also change after sex.
Definitely.
Because if you give her trash sex and she's like, am I going to put up with this sex or am I going to find
I'll create a
else?
scenario.
So, yeah.
And I'll leave you.
And you know, the person who suggested this topic, I was telling her, by that may I just think you should just check on. Yeah, it's either it's you ama ni yeye. So ni mpige tena na tena hadi ikuwe vile nyewe nataka.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
Women or us ladies think sex is a work of man. It's the work of a man to make you feel satisfied.
Yeah.
Not knowing sisi wenyewe tunafaa pia kujisatisfy sisi wenye tuko hivyo. You get? There's no way you will tell me your man gives you trash sex and you're not even helping him in any way. You get? You can't just be sleeping there waiting to be told to do things. And what are you doing at the end of the day? So
you're basically saying that women should spice things up.
You need to spice things, to be honest. No, that's for them to figure out.
Ngoja, tuwape advice. Wasikuwa na excuse. Celine, tell us.
BDSM.
Oh.
Switch it up.
Switch it up, baby.
BDSM.
Yeah.
We'll explain. Waambie.
Hey.
Open your horizons. I feel like, you know, that foreplay and then wearing costumes. I mean, that's cute. I'm not gonna lie, that's cute.
Cosplay.
Yeah, cosplay, that's cute. Lakini kama you can, you know, open your mind to different horizons.
Yeah.
Sensation.
Isikuwe ni the same thing. Mko tu missionary daily.
Tuongelele BDSM tafadhali. Watu wangu tafadhali tuongelele BDSM kwa sababu huku nje mazee watu wanapigana kwa bed.
Kupigana ile real.
Mazee hiyo si BDSM.
Oh. Are you one of the people being caught? Ulijuaje?
Ebu BDSM kwa BDSM.
Wanafungana chini na kamba.
Ebu BDSM kwa BDSM juu. Mazee watu mazee.
Kwani tumerudi corporal punishment.
Watu wanapigana kwa kitanda wakisema BDSM. Ebu explain to them. What is BDSM? To your understanding. I want us to get this straight, Kwa sababu watu watasema niliona Bandaris wanasema tukitaka ku spice things up tuanze kupigana kwa
no, it's okay. Just start. In my definition, it's latex and a lot of black. Spikes, you know, handcuffs, whips. You know, okay, I can't say the rest, so because of, you know, children. So I can't say
no
the
children
rest.
are watching this. Anyway, ebu tuambie.
Nika yake, but for those who've watched 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades darker, whatever they were doing, that's that for me. You get it looks painful, but it's good pleasure. It's like
Wewe umesema
sweet
unataka
pleasure.
mtu akufunge na tai mkono.
You get like whatever. Now you see now that comes in learning your partner. You get there's this thing zinaitwaje fetishes. People have different fetishes. You get kuna kijana akiona toes is a damn, like that's a done deal for him. You get, so it's all about knowing what gives you pleasure at the end of the day. So mkishajua hapo hivyo, if you try this and it's not, then don't do it. But if you try this and it gives you pleasure, then kwani peleka kitu.
Kwa hivyo wadau, back at home, BDSM mazee sikupiga.
Si kung fu panda.
Kama ni hizo whips wanapigana
Si za kibe.
Zile whips za kibe
hapana.
Nimewapata. So na madem bado tu niko kwa hizo whips. Yeah, so have you ever been in a situation whereby feel like mama, have you ever heard of a situation whereby you feel like you can't go on, like I've just had this first one, lakini kusema ukweli ndio ya mwisho?
Personally no.
No,
but I've had stories. Hey, oh my goodness, that's why I'll say this again. Sex is a two-way thing. It's not a one-way thing. But most of the stories I've heard from people, it's usually during their first time of being broken their virginity. You get, because your muscles are so attached at that time. So unapata it becomes painful when the guy is trying to, like, you see. So it's a different type of feeling because it's your first time experiencing sex. You've watched porn all your life, seeing how people are having fun. You've heard stories from different people. Then you try it and it's like so painful. You're like, oh my goodness, if this is sex, I'm not trying this again. You get, so it depends. Yeah. But the more the experience, the more the pleasure.
True. If the guy isn't experienced, it's
you guys, I've never gotten to see how a virgin boy looks like, because I'd really want to be told stories about virgin boys. I've never. When you were a virgin, how was your first experience as a? How was it?
My mom was taught this shit. Mine was crazy, bro. It was crazy. I was with an older chick and shit.
Did she know you were a virgin?
Yep. Kendo alijifunza maze. Naribu.
Okay, so me, I feel like that's the one I've had. Apart from the movies and everything. Sijaipatana. Wewe di kama ni demo unaweza ambia marafiki zako venye boy wako ana game. Maybe hata nikwambia, I can tell you other things, but when it comes to matters concerning my spiritual and sexual and mental whatever, I keep it to myself. If we can't solve it, the two of us, because while you're having fun, they weren't there. So it's either we solve it, the two of us, ama tuache kae hivyo venye iko, ama tu.
Also, you can't really trust.
But you know, for you men, you can keep on telling your friends, Ude mako chini, Ude manage.
Ni kama mtaro.
Sina maoni.
Haufai kuwa na maoni, juu ni ukweli. So, yeah.
But how does that make you feel? Like, tuseme maybe sifa zako zimeenda huku nje. Na maybe si sifa poa. Tuseme you had sex with someone and then they tell people the way maybe
you're down or you're high.
How does that make you females feel? Is it something that male should start doing away with?
You're not supposed to do that. It's not. Actually, as she said, it's a covenant between two people. Those friends weren't there to have fun with you, unless it's a threesome, maybe. But if it's just the two of you, then why are you keeping your matters to people? Like, you should keep them to yourselves. but no, this is Nairobi, man. We need to talk because we might be sharing someone, you get.
Unajua zile stories zenye zinakuwa experiences za watu huko unajua tu hizo ma stories
it might be my guy doing that, you see.
Unapitia hizo story alafu unapigwa trauma Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching our episode. I've been in the studio with these beautiful ladies. I have Celine here. We have Breather. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, comment, tell us something you want us to talk about. Tell us how you feel about the episode. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, DM us on Instagram, like, follow, subscribe on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. Until we see you again. Hadi kukistom bado mina stand tall, neza pull up na kibenza mabima. Ina come from within, I was born to be king. Naona critics wamegeuka believers. Tulianza jani na the real ones. I made it this far cause I'm a dreamer. Put your drinks up, this one's for the dreamers.